Yo, hope you guys are doing well. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the game we all know and love. Its 8-year anniversary just came recently. I think it was back in December. Man, I can't believe it's been 8 years since this game came out. If you haven't felt old recently, I bet you do now. Anyways, with that being said, it's been 8 years. We are definitely due for a new Smash game. I think the time between Smash 4 and Ultimate, it was about 4 years of Smash 4 that we had to play. So we've already doubled the amount of time that we played Smash 4 going into Ultimate. And with that being said, I wanted to get into my top 3 predictions for the next Smash games with the honorable number 4 mention at the end. So stick around to the end of the video if you want to hear that 4th honorable mention of what I think is going to happen with the next Smash game. My first prediction is, which I think is a lot of people's predictions, it would be a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe Edition, right? Or Switch 2 Edition, where it's the exact same engine, the exact same game, but maybe we get 1 or 2 more DLC packs. You know, they bring a couple of stages. They fixed the online, which, you know, there's a new latency mod that came out, or I guess a input delay mod that came out, which has now been taken down. There's been a whole lot of drama about that. You know, in Melee, they've been able to have a delay mod, but in Ultimate, we can't have nothing nice for a game that's been out for this long at this point. But that's a whole nother issue. But I think if 1 or 2 guys can vastly improve the input delay that much, then Nintendo can definitely do it. Switch 2 has been out for a while. They definitely need something to up the sales on the Switch 2. I'm not sure how those numbers look, but we definitely know that Smash Brothers is a system seller. So I think once, you know, sales for the Switch 2 maybe start to slow down and they want to pick that momentum back up, that would be the perfect time to drop the announcement. So that's my first prediction. Smash Brothers Ultimate Deluxe. Everything's pretty much the same except revamped netcode, better netcode, no input delay, 1 or 2 more DLC packs, and some extra stages. Some extra tournament legal stages too, because our tournament stages it's lacking. We don't have very many stages to play on, and I would love to see more tournament legal stages put into the game. And Nintendo definitely knows what those stages looks like, so hopefully they cater to us even a little bit, you know? My second prediction is, it's pretty close to the first one. So it's a brand new game, brand new engine, but it's not too different from Ultimate in the sense that, like, instead of everyone is here, it's everyone is still here. And then same thing, maybe 2 more DLC packs, 3 more DLC packs, more stages, but a whole brand new engine. Again, better netcode. That's gonna be my number 1, no matter what. It's better netcode, no matter what they do. But yeah, so to be brand new engine, you know, we've never had the same engine in any Smash game, except you could maybe say like Smash on the DS and Smash 4. Those are based on the same engine. I never actually played on the DS, so I don't know how different it felt from Smash from Smash 4. But you know, comment down below. Let me know. Did those engines feel exactly the same, or was it like playing 2 different games? Comment down below, let me know. I never got to experience playing on the DS. But that would be my second prediction, you know, brand new game, brand new engine, like I said. Everyone is still here. A couple more DLC packs, a couple more stages. And yeah, honestly, with either one of these, I would be very satisfied. You know, new content, new patches. It's been 8 years, you know, so anything new at this point would be very satisfactory in my book, and I know it would be the same in a lot of your books as well. As far as my third prediction goes, now this one is kind of similar to my second prediction, but it's a little bit different, right? So brand new game, brand new engine, everyone is not here, so maybe they cut the roster size down, maybe to like Smash 4 size, even Brawl size, which I think that would be a little bit small. But with what I think would happen with the third game, it would make sense, which would be complete reworks for a lot of the characters. And when I say complete reworks, you know, maybe a lot of the regular attacks would be the same, but mostly for the special attacks, right? And maybe they could keep one classic one just because, you know, it's a classic move, everybody loves it, they can't get rid of it, right? So let's say like Mario, for instance. They change up his special moves, but he gets to keep his fireball, obviously. Or if they change the fireball to like his ice fireball or something, which, I mean, it still does the same thing, but visually it looks different, then maybe he can keep his cape, because I think the cape is pretty iconic as well. You know, Kirby would obviously keep his inhale. And honestly, maybe the down B too. Maybe they would keep inhale and down B for Kirby, because The Rock is also, like, when it comes to Smash, The Rock is just as iconic as inhale. You know, inhale is iconic in Kirby, just all Kirby games in general, but The Rock, the down B, that is a Smash specific classic move. Captain Falcon, he keeps his Falcon Punch, but all of his other special change. They make Ganondorf his own character. You know, he's not just a semi-Falcon clone. You know, they remove Echo Fighters, or they give Echo Fighters their own complete moveset. You know, no more Echo Fighters. We don't need any more of those in the game. You know, I think if they're going to take the time to make the model of a different character, then they should also give that character, you know, their own unique moveset. And, you know, it's already been, well, not 10 years, but 8 years at this point. So, you know, they've had some time to work on the next Smash game, if they've been working on it. I know Sakurai's been working on Kirby Air Riders. That's kind of his project right now. They dropped a patch on that last year. I don't know if he's still working on that or not, or if he would even be involved in the next Smash game. But either way, it has been 8 years, and you know, we need something new. The delay mod was definitely a fresh breath air, but you know, people how they felt about it. They doxed the people that made it, put their information out there, reporting them to Nintendo, which, you know, it's all bad. So they're taking down the delay mod. If you didn't get a chance to get it, you know, there's definitely other ways to get it on the internet. Once something is on the internet, it's pretty much on there forever. So the delay mod is not gone. The original way of getting it from the original creators is gone. They want nothing to do with it. And they want nothing more to do with the Smash scene in general. So they're gone. And I don't blame them. They try to do something good for the community, and we can't have nothing good. It is what it is. So hopefully, you know, we get another game soon. And, you know, like I said, I any of those 3 predictions, I would be extremely satisfied with. If you have any other ideas that I didn't mention, definitely comment that down below. Let me know your ideas for the next Smash game. And, I almost forgot. Number 4, the honorable mention. There is no Smash game. There is no new Smash game. Smash Ultimate is the ultimate. It's done. We're done. This is all we get. We're going to be playing this game just for as long as Melee players have been playing Melee. And, you know, that's the doom pill. That's the black pill on Super Smash Bros. There will be no next Smash Bros. Games. And there's a lot of you who think that as well. I don't think that personally. You know, every new Nintendo console has gotten a new Smash game. Besides the Switch 2, this is the only one that we haven't gotten one yet. And that's why I think it's a yet, because it's never happened since the Nintendo 64. We have always gotten a new Smash game, and I think that is going to continue. You know, whether Sakurai has anything to do with it or not, I definitely think that's going to continue. So definitely comment down below. Let me know your predictions for the next Smash games. You know, this video is not going to be too long. You know, not going too into depth into these ideas, but I do think they're good ideas nonetheless. And I know that these ideas, a lot of you guys would agree with. So yeah, that being said, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have been staying active, taking care of yourself. Like I said, this isn't gonna be too long of a video. Never forget, you matter. It's Dwella. I'm in the building. Hearts going up to y'all. And yeah, I'm out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love. We trying to get monetized on here. Show me some love on Twitch, twitch.tv/itsdwella. Drop some follows, subs, everything. I need it all. And yeah, I'm out. You matter. Peace.